Howdy friends, it's Frightman, and this is Art the Clown. In this video, I'm going to give you a demo and a fair and honest review of Art the Clown. If you'd like to see a video on how to put him together, I have that. If you'd like to see a video on how to get him back in his box, I have that. But for now, let's do a fair and honest review and check out this handsome guy's demo. Ladies and gentlemen, I am super excited to talk about Art the Clown. So, Art the Clown, I have nothing bad to say about him. Everything you're going to hear is just good. And I'm actually really shocked. So Art the Clown comes to us for $199 from the Halloween 2024 season at Spirit Halloween. And I purchased him online. And Art is just fantastic. And let me tell you why. Simple. So let's start with the build. His build took me about 10 minutes. It was a pleasure building you, Art. I mean, I really enjoyed the build. It's just very straightforward, very simple. Everything went together really well. And I was really happy with that. Now, Art has a butt. And I have been complaining about my props not having butts. Art, you got a butt. He's got it going on. So I'm going to give him kudos for that. He also is kind of top heavy, so he's kind of got this funny lurch to him. It's a very creepy lurch. But I'm only telling you that because it does come with a sandbag, so I guess it would be very easy for him to fall over forward. And you probably need to have some weights on his base. I'm just letting you know that. I am not complaining at all. Now, Art's costume, honestly, if it wasn't on Art, it would be on me. This is a really heavy duty material. I was shocked at how well this is done. It has elastic here in the arms to hold it together. It all goes together very nicely with this neck cowl that spins with his head. Super duper job. They did a great job with this. Now, you'll notice that Art has some sunglasses on. Those sunglasses are optional. They don't have to stay on. Right now, I'm keeping them on, and in a little bit, I'm going to tell you why. So Art's face is done with, I believe, a latex, possibly a vinyl, but it's very thick. It's not like a regular Halloween mask. It's still pliable, but it's thick. So I don't think there's going to be any issues with it rotting or anything like that. It should. This face should last a very long time. And then the, I don't know what you call this that's over Art's head, but this elastic that goes over the head, it fits really well. There is a hard plastic insert behind all or inside of all of this, but it just looks good. They even gave Art ears. You can even see through this elastic over his head, you can see his ears popping out on the side. They didn't miss anything. Now, I talked about Art's glasses being on. I'm now going to share with you why. Art is so realistic. He has scared me twice during this build. Or maybe not during the build, but after I put him up in the demo and he started spinning around, I actually got scared a couple times. Whoa! He looks very realistic. With the glasses, it's kind of a little funny look, not so realistic, but when you take those glasses off, which I don't know if we're going to do, but when you take those glasses off, he's got beautiful eyes, but they look real, and it just brings him to life. I mean, this guy is captured super fine. So from the movements are super simple, right? We got the left to right, we got the hand waving, and then we have the head. I don't know why. It just works, and it works really, really well. I think it's that waving hand that we've never seen before in a prop, or I've never seen it before in a prop. I think that's what really brings him to life, but it's creepy. I don't know how to describe it. It's just creepy. I have never had a prop that scared me. I have never had a prop that I said I wouldn't be comfortable putting in my bedroom with me just because I'm out of space. Art, you're not going to the bedroom. You're going to be staying in the studio. He is creepy. So the costume looks really good. Like I said, it's got a couple of black balls here in the front. The shoes are made out of a hard plastic, and it's just good. It just feels like it's just a quality prop. Now, when it comes to Art's controls, he has a step pad mode, he has a try me mode, and he has an external speaker, and he also has the sensor. So Art's sensor is located right here about where his belly button would be. It's concealed pretty well, and it's one of the IR sensors. It's not one of the light sensors. So he picks me up pretty well. That's probably another reason why he's probably scared me a couple times, because he does pick up very well. Looking at my height and looking at Art's height, I would say he probably comes in at about 6 feet. So he's several inches taller than me. His little hat here is just adorable. I think they captured Art really well. It's very movie realistic in my opinion. There is another version of Art out that is for 2024 at another competitor of Spirit Halloween. That one is a bloody costume, and I started to get that one, and then I thought this one is kind of closer to the real Art, and so I went on ahead and got this one instead, and I'm super happy that I did. I'm not going to put any blood on him. He looks good just like he is. Now, Art's soundtrack, simple. It's him honking this horn, and it's got a little bit of the theme song music behind it. It's not normally something that I would like, especially with that music behind it, but again, it just works. I don't know how they put all this together, but everything just seems to go together in a nice package. Put a bow on it, and it is an excellent buy. I would strongly tell you that you should get Art the Clown if you like spooky stuff. Now, I am going to go ahead and take off those sunglasses, so don't scare me, Art. Please don't move. Oh, God. So if you look at these eyes, I don't know, there's just something radiant about them. Those eyes just bring it to life. Now, from a standpoint of getting this guy running, there's a couple things that I will say. His head was clicking, and so it is kind of important here underneath the costume that you do not get the costume too close to his head, because his head does turn left and right. So the costume kind of has to really go underneath the head and not touch the spinning mechanism here. No big deal. It's easy to do. I'm just letting you know, if you have one or you put one together and it starts clicking in the head, you've got the costume rubbing up against the joint here that turns, and you don't want that. If it's clicking, you want to take care of that, because that's going to strip a gear out. But that's my fault. Art is kind of different the way that his head goes onto the assembly. You can check out the assembly video to learn more about that. So if you can't tell, I love you, Art. He is awesome. I think it's probably going to be way at the top of my list for Halloween props for 2024. He's going to scare the hell out of some kids. He even scares me. And until next time, stay spooky, my friends.